And we're back for Wingin' It episode 13, lucky number 13. We're back and we went to Milwaukee. We talked about it last week. We went and seen our buddy Ronster. Ronster of the Shovelhead reunion in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Who doesn't love shovelheads? Well, they're all going to be in one place at one time. The show is actually going to be on... We'll talk about it later. But anyway... Ronster Shovelhead reunion. He also does the high voltage motorcycle show, the high voltage ice races, which is an AMCA certified, what is it? AMA? The AMA Ice Race Grand Championship. JJ won it. I think Kilkenny won it. You know, all the boys, they freaking, there are some killers out there on that ice on those motorcycles. But anyway, that is in Oshkosh, Wisconsin every year. Really cool stuff. We have a lot to get into, and we're going to tell you all about it. And let's go. So where were we? We were at Ronster's shop. Owns a company called 7 Metals West. And 7 Metals West makes handmade fenders. So we went to Wisconsin. We went and seen him. He put us to work, and we learned how he makes these hand fabricated fenders for motorcycles. They're really nice. I had no idea beforehand of how you take a hammer and then make a perfectly round, perfectly contoured Fender. But we learned, and it's really hard, and that's why he makes the best ones for some of the best people, for People's Champ and Born Free and all that stuff. So let's go live on scene. Let's go to work. We're going to work today. Let's go. Is there a point of where you want to, like, you're too far? Like, do you want it, like, should I start it here?
I would start it on the edge.
Okay. 7 pound gets heavy after a while, huh?
Not that hard.
Looking up the information that I forgot to write down earlier. What about Bike of the Week? Babe Bike of the Week. It's Bike of the Week. We got Bobby GT, Bobby Good Times. He's got a slab side shovelhead that we seen this year at the Mama Tried show. But he also makes handlebars. He hand bends, handlebars for you to the point of where you buy a handlebar set and he will FaceTime you and he bends it and you tell him to stop on video. So it's the exact bend. I don't know anybody else who performs any kind of service remotely even close to as personal as that. But he's got a really cool slab side shovel. He's got a ton of really clean, just very nice Ripper Rider bikes. And we've always been a huge fan. And he really sold us on the wide glides. And that's why he's got the Babe of the Week, Babe of the Week, Babe Bike of the Week.
You've got mail.
Oh, we have an email from LS Taco. Justin, he wants to know, where's the best place to get food in Milwaukee? Well, obviously the Fuel Cafe. That's where everybody goes, especially if you like burnouts on the bar and you like the bar rescue guy yelling at you for doing burnouts at the bar. But they have really good food. They're in Milwaukee. They're the motorcycle hub. You go in there, you feel like you're in the center of it all. So next time you're in Milwaukee, make sure to go hit up the Fuel Cafe. And if you go to Mama Tried, it's unavoidable that you'll hit up the Fuel Cafe. So go check it out and see the hole in the bar that Class Meets Trash put there last December.
Maybe I'll see Joe Rogan there.
Joe Rogan? Why Joe Rogan?
Wait, no, who's the guy who was like, that's so stupid?
Yeah, the bar rescue guy.
Who am I thinking of? Never mind.
Isn't his name like Topher or Fanfler or something like that? So like we were saying, the Shovelhead reunion, it's going on this year, June 25th, 2022. And all of the Shovelheads converge on Milwaukee. There's already a ton of them there, which is super cool. And they all come out of the woodwork for a beautiful day in June. Put it on your calendar. Do whatever you have to do. But go check out Milwaukee. We'll post up some pictures of the last events. It looks like a really cool time. And check that one out. What's in the bucket? Let's see what we got this week. We have these top-end magazines. We've already showed you these before, but we have a real lot of them, and we need to sell them. So make sure to buy one if you haven't checked them out. This is your roadmap to the El Diablo run. If you've never gone on the El Diablo run and you want all of the inside information, our buddy hooked you all up, and he put it all in there. Where you want to stay, what to expect, where to be, where the stuff's happening at. It's all in here. Also, along with all of our friends' horror stories of broken shoulders and getting sick. And what is it, Montezuma's Revenge or whatever, you get the bubble guts. It's all in here. Our buddy broke down. He left his bike in the middle of the desert. And, you know, it's got all of it in here. So go on our website, chopshit.com, get the info, do the things, and I will mail you one with some extra stickers to your house. Looking, finding. Here it is. It's like we set up all this stuff on purpose. It's the Shovelhead reunion. It's our buddy Ronster in Psychosource magazine. Of course it's in Psychosource magazine. And you know who else is in there too? Is our buddy Matt Heck, Frontiersman Studio. Wow, you want me to loop it all together for you? Matt Heck drew the shirt. He's an artist. He does all the coolest artwork, and he draws all the stuff for the High Voltage show, for the Shovelhead reunion show, for Ronster. He hooks it up. And guess what? We are friends with Matt Heck, and we sell his helmets on our website. So if you want a helmet hand-painted by Matt Heck, who has done the helmets for Deadbeat Retreat, who's done the helmets for Bidwell's People's Champ. He's done it all. And we're glad to bring all this stuff to you and let you know about the latest and greatest stuff. And last but not least, what else is in the bucket? So if you've been following along, you would know that we were in Arizona and we were in Phoenix, and our buddy got a brand new mill. And we bought his old mill. And I don't know anything about machining because I'm a big dum-dum and I don't even know how to use the drill. And now we have the most powerful drill you could possibly buy, which is really cool. And we're really excited to use it. But we need a bunch of stuff because if you know anything about machines, you have to buy the machine and then you gotta buy the stuff. But we have friends, which are really important, and we're very happy to have them. So our buddy Badfish Customs and Chopper Bob hooked us up with some of these blocks. Those are very important. He also hooked us up with collets. When we started out this whole process and bought the mill, we didn't even know what a collet was. We didn't even know what an end mill was. And now I can tell you that this is a 2-flute end mill. And this one right here is a 4-flute end mill. And I learned all of that last night. Thank you very much to Badfish Customs. And we'll put those pictures up right now of him teaching my dum-dum self some stuff. So thank you guys very much for helping me out and teaching me stuff, and I'm happy to learn, and I'm always happy to learn whenever I go anywhere because everybody's smarter than me, and I'm happy to take the free information. So stay tuned. We're going to show you, maybe we'll do some milling videos. Maybe we'll show you some parts blowing out of the machine or who knows what. But we're real excited, and thank you guys again, and we'll catch you soon. So that's it. We made it through another one. We made it through Lucky 13, and we didn't die. We didn't get struck by lightning. We didn't drown. We didn't crash any motorcycles. We made it all the way through, and we're very happy, and we're bringing you another episode next week because we bring them one after another. And on next week's episode, what are we doing next week? Next week's going to be the live Spotted Chopper show. In Massachusetts. It's really cool. It was the season opener here in the Northeast, and we seen tons of killer bikes. Actually, way more bikes than we ever thought that we'd ever see. So keep your eye out for that one. We'll be back. Super chopper stuff. We love you. Tell your uncle and tell your telemarketer and tell the guy at the gas